Well. What do we have here? I have no idea why Global is doing this so late, though. That's the only thing. So, as you guys can see, no alright guys today. We're not even going to get one of those because we need to talk about this right here. So, Global just got 20 Dragon Stones. They tossed on the picture of Super Saiyan Blue KAIOKEN GOKU right here. Dokkan Festival rewarding bonus. So, this has nothing to do with the LR Kale and Khalifa banner, which Global did get top grossing for. Global did, also hit top grossing for that, right? Let's go ahead and read what it says. To express our gratitude for support towards the Merry Christmas Dokkan Festival. Oh, it does. Okay, it does specifically say for this banner right here. Okay. All players will receive the following bonus: 20 Dragon Stones. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, what we have here is this appears to me to not be top grossing stones for this banner right here. This banner did hit number 1 in a couple of spots. From what I've been able to gather, this banner did not hit number 1 in as many places as many global players thought. I know it did hit number 1 in a few spots. Enough, personally myself, enough that I do think Dokkan could have given some rewards out. At the very least, they could have given that same normal amount of potential system orbs, right? So, like, if we go ahead and open up JP Dokkan real quick. Is it up? Yeah, okay. So, like, JP Dokkan, what they got for top grossing was 30 stones, and then they got, 2,000 orbs for tech and int. I think Global very easily, could have gotten the same thing, right? Just give them 30 stones, give them the 2,000 STR orbs, and boom. Like, we're good. We're Gucci. I understand the frustration in not getting top grossing stones, but Global, unfortunately, is weird with top grossing. Like, this is not the first time weirdness like this has happened. It's difficult to compare Global and JP with top grossing as well because of the amount of countries that Global, like the Global version encompasses, right? Whereas, again, it is very simple, right? JP hit number 1 in the iOS store. They're number 1. Boom, rewards. Whereas with Global, it seems like they aren't willing to just give out like a constant flood of rewards, right? So like, oh, France hit number 1. All right, we'll toss out 7 stones right now. Oh, US hit number 1. We'll toss out 7 stones right now. Maybe things would be a lot better for Global if they did do it in that manner, right? As soon as the store hit it, boom, we could just go ahead and roll that out. But what Global, for some reason, likes to do, again, I don't know. People say that it's because JP's the favorite son and Global is the ugly stepchild. I mean, that may be true. Obviously, Blue KAIOKEN GOKU, though, like, I see a lot of complaints about this celebration on Global with there's nothing to do. I mean, number 1, it's not like there was... JP was way more dead during this time than Global was. Like, that is a fact. Until just now, when JP got the dual Dokkan Fest and, the new stages for the Infinite Dragon Ball History and then a new story event, Global had more to do than JP. JP was completely dead for a very long time. That Android 13 stuff was not very exciting. I'll take Blue KAIOKEN GOKU over that. Like, again, that has to amount for something. Global did not get just some bum of a character first. Like, y'all got... Well, number 1, y'all got Gohan and Goten first before. And I easily think they're the second best unit. I've seen a lot of people pushing back saying LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is better. And I love LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's not even close. I have no idea what people are on about that. I still want to do a video specifically like addressing that. Goku versus LR Gohan and Goten. But as of this moment, I don't even think it's close, right? So, like, Global got the second best unit in the game, what was it, 2 months early? I mean, it wasn't that, it wasn't 4 to 6 to 8 months like sometimes Global has to wait, sure. But y'all did get a beast early like that. Now, this guy, I don't expect him personally on JP until April when Hit came out on JP. I think it'll probably follow the same time span. But, like, this guy, I think Cooler is better. But this guy with the Spirit Bomb, it's the single most damaging attack in the game with the way his greatly stacking attack mechanic, like, kind of meshes with that Spirit Bomb. I thought the banner was okay. This bastard, I can't... Dude, pretty soon, he's going to be the SSR I've pulled the most in the game. Like, it's actually, like, gotten out of hand like that. Like, I can't stand him. But, like, 17's amazing. This guy, like... is one of the best aging units, like, almost ever. Like, he's incredible still to this day. Jiren's good, you're good. Like, the banner's good, right? So, like, that wasn't bad. I don't know exactly why they decided not to give rewards when they did, because, again, reading through this, it's pretty clear that this is not intended to be rewards for this, but instead it is rewards for this banner right here. I guess you could say that they put Blue Kaioken Goku on the picture here as sort of a smokescreen to trick global players. I'm sorry. That's what it seems like. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Definitely an odd situation, but I don't think Global gets treated as badly as people have really been talking about lately. Things are far from as dire on that version as you guys claim. Again, the tickets, I can't stand the pushback against the tickets. Oh, well, you have to have stones to use the tickets. Yeah, dumbass. Maybe save a lot of your stones for those ticket banners rather than wasting it on something like the Piccolo banner or these crappy banners, LR, Kale, and Caulifla. No one in their right mind should summon on Kale and Caulifla. I'm sorry. If you're someone who spends money on the game, sure. At that point, like, I can't tell y'all what to do. But if you're free to play, dude, you summon on banners like Kale and Caulifla, and you're not going to get jack shit. And then you're not going to have stones. And then, then you're going to say, oh, it's not fair. JP just got 30 stones. We didn't get stones. Why didn't we get stones? Can we get stones? It's like, well, you wasted your stones on shitty banners. Like, a lot of people said, well, truth, we listened to you. We summoned on the Trunks and Zamasu banner. As y'all should have. Because the Trunks and Zamasu banner, if we go pull that up, those were insanely good banners. And those had the tickets, right? I'm telling y'all, those tickets, they like double, triple the value of your stones. Like, it's just so many extra summons that JP just doesn't get. Like, I understand that y'all want to undersell it, but you can't. It's just all the discounts, all these stuff. Like, even, okay, so for the Merry Christmas banner, right? Those first 3 multis were discounted. They weren't 50 stone multis. JP does not get discounted multis. You guys get it on damn near every banner. Like, I understand there's times where Global has unfortunate things happen, right? Like this, it does appear to me as though the Blue Kaioken Goku banner, for whatever odd reason, never got top grossing. Is that unfair? Yes, probably so, but, there's other things that make up for it. Even on the Blue Kaioken Goku banner, right? Now, again, this is more of a thing from my perspective as a whale. People keep saying that, oh, you only like the tickets because you're a whale. Not everyone spends thousands on the game like you. And it's like, that's bullshit, because free-to-play players can get just as much value from the tickets as a whale can. It's just about using your stones wisely. Like, people do so much pushback. Don't tell people what to summon on. Don't listen to people when they say not to summon. Well, okay, that's fine, but then you're summoning on every banner. You're summoning on banners with shitty featured units like Kale and Caulifla, the Piccolo banner. Okay, so if the Piccolo banner, I don't really want to go all the way back on this JP thing and pull the Piccolo banner up, but the Piccolo banner is like one of the number one biggest examples I can give. Like, there are some solid units on here, but it's just a bunch of units that you cannot find on the friends list as well. So usually if you're summoning on a Dokkan Festival exclusive banner, one of the big things you're going to want to get is a leader, right? The leader skills are usually the most powerful things about some of these Dokkan Festival exclusive characters. Piccolo, no one runs him on JP. Transforming Vegeta, no one runs him. You can't find a transforming Vegeta. I'm not playing with that. Like, every new unit that comes out, like, I like to show them on the Pure Saiyan team because the team is just so good. No one runs transforming Vegeta. No one. He's dead. He's MIA. Metal Cooler, you don't find him that common either. I mean, Evolution Blue Vegeta, you do see him quite a bit. And then Turles, I feel like Turles is kind of like iffy. Sometimes you find him, sometimes you can't. But with Broly, you could use him, right? This is not a high value banner because Piccolo is one of the better units in the game, but it's only on his own team, and you're not going to be able to find a friend. So, like, if you put any stones into this banner, and then you turn around and say, it's unfair, we're not getting enough stones, and the tickets are only good for whales, like, you're just flat out wrong. Like, I'm sorry, like, you are. Like, the tickets on Global and the discounts on Global amount, I personally believe, to far more than any of the Global shafts, right? Like, the 300 stone meme, which, has been, beaten to death, like, that had nothing to do with Global. Like, I understand a lot of people were jelly. They were salty that JP got that. But that wasn't something that Global deserved, right? It's just, there's differences between versions of the game. That's how it is. Now, I personally would like to see both versions merged onto one timeline. I have been saying this for years now. It's not hard to do. get both versions onto the same track. Boom. January/February, both versions celebrate JP's anniversary. Global, both versions, or both versions and celebrate in July, Global's anniversary. Not hard. I think that alone, then like maybe Global has difficulties with top grossing, but they are still getting tickets and discounts. Maybe JP gets like better compensation for some sort of error, which does usually happen, right? But then at least Global is not months behind, and I feel like that would sort of quell a lot of the complaints and a lot of the frustrations that people have. But I would like to remind people that this is the way Global is. Like, I understand, like, we got to fight to make it better, but, like, there's nothing we could do. Like, dude, like, Rhyme has talked to the producers of Dokkan. He's talked to them, like, face to face and said these things, and nothing has changed. Like, it is what it is. I'm sorry. Like, Global is the way it is. You get tickets and discounts, which amount to a lot of value for your stones, but then there's a weirdness with compensation and with top grossing. It's just how it is. It's always going to be like this. We're going to play this game again in 6 months when Global's going to hit top grossing or something, and they're not going to give rewards, and everyone's going to say, oh my god, the sky is falling, and then Global will do something really cool again like they usually do. Like the physical Vegito Blue EZA, somehow, I do not understand how this happened, but this damn blue Kaioken Goku top grossing situation completely eclipsed the fact that Global is getting the most hype EZA in history first. That's not insignificant. There is not a character that people want to EZA more than this guy. Everyone was saying, oh, I cannot wait for AGL Super Vegito. But that guy, Vegito Blue, that's who I want to EZA. Global's getting him first. And I do see people say, like, oh, well, but it's probably going to take a super long time, right? Like, the LR vote took, 6 months? Hit took, 4 months or something like that. Dude, honestly, I feel like Vegito Blue might come out in, 2 weeks or something like that. I guarantee, I promise y'all, they have Vegito Blue's EZA done. They have, AGL Goku Black's EZA done. It's just a matter of what one wins the vote, they implement it right away. JP gets merged Zamasu's EZA on the 7th. It would make a ton of sense to me. JP gets merged Zamasu's EZA, Global gets Vegito Blue's EZA at the same time. Doesn't that make a lot of sense? Like, I feel like that could happen. So, again, it is a shame that Global never got top grossing rewards for this banner right here. I acknowledge it. Like, I'm not going to say Global didn't get shafted. Yeah, for sure. It's unfortunate, but there are other things that made up for it, right? And at the very least, you guys did get a bonus for the Christmas Dokkan banner, which is good. I've heard a lot of people say this banner is bad. I mean, it's bad if you want to go super, super deep, but I think doing a lot of the discounted multis, using some of these free tickets you're able to get, maybe picking up a peel-off trove pack or two if you're able to, like with Christmas money or something like that, could be worth it. There is a lot of featured SSRs on here, but what's different between this banner and, like, say, a normal LR banner is that, okay, so what is there, 20 SSRs on this? The 20th SSR on this is Int Janemba, who is, like, a top 5 TUR in the game to this day. Top 3, probably. On, like, the Kale and Khalifa banner, the last SSR is, like, Int Hit or something like that, who is complete fodder and will never help you ever. So, like, if you summon on these banners and you get featured units, a lot of these guys can help. The only unit you could pull here where I would say, like, oof, sorry, my boy, would be, like, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, because he already had his EZA, and I'm unimpressed by it. Everything else on here, the Super Saiyan 4s are getting their EZA coming up. Same with Super 17, this Kid Buu as well. These guys got their EZAs, and they're great. You're great. You're going to get your EZA. So are you, right? Gogeta and Omega, they're probably a long, like 2 years away from an EZA or something like that. But, like, some of these other units are not that far away. And then, of course, you have the 3 Dokkan Fest exclusive LRs. These are 3 of the top, like, 7 best units in the game. So, I think this Christmas banner was good. I think Global did have some unfortunate things happen during this celebration, but at the same time, I would say this was a fire celebration too. Blue Kaioken Goku, Bergamo, the Tech Blue Goku, the Physical Blue Goku and the Tech Blue Vegeta, those were awesome awakenings. A lot of players, if you have not re-rolled, you would have those characters. The Blue Goku, the Blue Vegeta, Bergamo, and you could awaken them, and boom, that instantly you get massive upgrades to your account, right? So I think this Global celebration was fine. Personally, I do. I think it was good. there's a lot of good stuff here. Global's going to move into Piccolo next, which is going to be pretty boring, unfortunately. But then after that, Cooler is coming up down the line. I imagine, again, Global will probably celebrate Saiyan Day with JP just like they did last year. So, again, that's another thing that's it's not going to be a Global Shaft when LR Evolution Blue Vegeta drops on both versions at the same time on the 18th of March, right? Like, something like that happens, there y'all go. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of all the Global stuff. Again, people call me a JP shill, and I think that's complete and utter horse shit. I cover every facet of Global constantly. I always have. I started as a Global player. I moved to JP for one reason, and that was because I didn't want to wait for most content for months and months and months and months. That's the big thing. There's Blue KAIOKEN Goku came to Global first, now Physical Vegito Blue, right? There's a couple things that, JP players have to wait for, but the majority of the stuff does come to Global first. That's the only reason I'm on JP. Like, a lot of the other stuff, top grossing, compensation errors, the discounts on Global, like, some of that stuff could be good on whatever version you're on, but I care more about, the version that's farther ahead. Personally, I just want the games to be meshed. I think Global would be way more hype if both games were releasing stuff simultaneously. I know a lot of people do like the value, like Goresh. Goresh has said the reason he's on Global is because he can plan ahead, he can see what banners are coming, see what's very likely to be on banners. But Global would lose that, but I think at the expense of that, it will become 10 times more hype, and I do also think Global will probably bring in more revenue overall, I imagine. Because Global players, there's a lot of players who would be like, okay, I'm not summoning until Cooler comes out. Kale and Cleve are the best unit in the game, Blue KAIOKEN Goku's great, but I'm just not summoning until Cooler comes out, and that's period, right? If that same Global player was, if Global was merged with JP, let's say they had just blown all their stones on the banner, then Cooler shows up, they're a huge Cooler fanboy, well, I have to buy stones, I can't miss out on Cooler, Global would just end up making more money. So, let me know what you guys think of everything. Again, this is not, it's pretty clear that this is not top grossing for the Blue KAIOKEN Goku banner. They specifically say right there it's for the Christmas banner. So it is unfortunate Global never got it. Yes, I acknowledge that, but it's not the end of the world. I'll take the tickets and the discounts over an extra 30 stones. Like, let's be real. Use your brains. The tickets and the discounts are way better than, like, this extra 30 stones or something that Global never got, and then JP gets their top grossing in 6 hours. Like, come on. It's not even close. It's not even a comparison. Like, I can't believe people really push back on the notion that the tickets are, like, the most amazing thing when they are. It's craziness to me, but I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching. At least you guys did get some bonus, right? And I'll catch you guys next time.